I have the great privilege of reading a few of Anne Sexton poems today. Anne Sexton, as many of you probably know, was one of the most celebrated poets of the 60s and 70s. And her work is full of remorse sometimes, passion, defiance, a sense of her own strangeness because of her bouts with mental illness. And she was also one of the best rhymers of her time, and I learned a lot studying her poetry. So I've chosen 3 short poems of hers today, and a song of my own from Hot Rain, my chapbook, which I think speaks to some of the themes of her life, among them love and loss. So the first poem I'd like to do with the accompaniment of Yvonne Korn is Her Kind, which was one of her signature poems. I have gone out, a possessed witch, haunting the black air, braver at night. Dreaming evil, I have done my hitch. Over the plain houses, light by light. Lonely thing, 12-fingered, out of mind. A woman like that is not a woman quite. I have been her kind. I have found the warm caves in the woods, filled them with skillets, carvings, shelves, closets, silks, innumerable goods. Fix the suppers for the worms and the elves. Whining, rearranging the disaligned. A woman like that is misunderstood. I have been her kind. I have ridden in your cart, driver, waved my nude arms at villages going by, learning the last bright root survivor, where your flames still bite my thigh, and my ribs crack where your wheels wind. A woman like that is not ashamed to die. I have been her kind. The second poem I'd like to read is called Lament. Someone is dead. Even the trees know it. Those poor old dancers who come on lewdly, all pea-green scarves and spine pole. I think I could have stopped it if I'd been as firm as a nurse, or nosed the neck of the driver as he cheated the crosstown lights. Or later in the evening, if I'd held my napkin over my mouth. I think I could, if I'd been different, or wise, or calm. I think I could have charmed the table, the stained disc, or the hand of the dealer. But it's done. It's all used up. There's no doubt about the trees spreading their thin feet into the dry grass. A Canada goose rides up, spread out like a gray suede shirt, honking his nose into the March wind. In the entryway, a cat breathes calmly into her watery blue fur. The supper dishes are over, and the sun, unaccustomed to anything else, goes all the way down. The last poem I'm going to read is called Lullaby. It is a summer evening. The yellow moths sag against the locked screens, and the faded curtains suck over the windowsills. And from another building, a goat calls in his dreams. This is the TV parlor in the best ward at Bedlam. The night nurse is passing out the evening pills. She walks on 2 erasers, padding by us one by one. My sleeping pill is white. It is a splendid pearl. It floats me out of myself. My stunned skin as alien as a loose bolt of cloth. I will ignore the bed. I am linen on a shelf. Let the others moan in secret. Let each lost butterfly go home. Old woolen head, take me like a yellow moth, while the goat calls, hush-a-bye. Dream of life swelters me. Let my hands stay cold enough to scratch. I don't want a red hair tinting my tears. Who but the 2 of you are made to match? Let fluid drop spiders from the page to alarm eyes and make webbings of sight. Send your father to me with his habit of whores. He could only bracket the fire of my night. Let her stay pure, protect her and lean. Death has winked too broadly at me. I'm the child of ghosts I have seen. Fortune commands an impossibility. My youth was tied to tidy good fortune. Innocence, parents, schooling, a place. I was blind there and ruling, soon blessedly rocked by a storm of rage and disgrace.